What's up, guys? Welcome to Jet Set Journeys. Today, we're diving into the most incredible places you have to see in India. Get ready for some next level adventure. We're about to make India look lit. First up, we've got the OG of love, the Taj Mahal. Built in the 17th century by Emperor Shah Jahan for his favorite wife, Mumtaz Mahal. This place is massive. Intricate carvings, sparkling jewels, and gardens that'll make you feel like you're in a Bollywood movie. It's no wonder this place is one of the 7 wonders of the world. But here's the thing. The Taj Mahal isn't just about lovey-dovey stuff. It's also a testament to the insane wealth and power of the Mughal Empire. So if you're ever in India, do yourself a favor and check out the Taj Mahal. Just try not to get too caught up in the romance. And whatever you do, don't get any ideas about building a monument for your significant other. Next up, we're rolling into Jaipur, also known as the Pink City. Apparently, they painted the whole city pink back in the day to impress some king. Talk about a power move. But Jaipur isn't just about pretty colors. This place is crawling with history, culture, and enough palaces to make a sultan jealous. One of the coolest things about Jaipur is the Hawa Mahal, or Palace of the Winds. This place is basically a giant pink honeycomb with all these tiny windows. And speaking of boats, Jaipur is also home to the Yal Mahal, or Water Palace. This place is literally a palace floating in the middle of a lake. But the craziest thing about Jaipur? The elephants? You haven't lived until you've gotten stuck in traffic behind a herd of elephants. Alright guys, buckle up because we're about to enter a whole new level of chill. We're talking about the Kerala backwaters, a network of canals and lagoons so peaceful, they'll make you forget you ever owned a smartphone. Imagine cruising along the water in a traditional houseboat, the sun setting, and the air filled with the sounds of nature. But don't let the tranquility fool you. There's more to the backwaters than meets the eye. We're talking lush green rice paddies, towering palm trees, and enough wildlife to make you think you've stumbled onto the set of a National Geographic documentary. Just make sure you pack your swimsuit, your sunscreen, and maybe a good book. And if you see a coconut crab, just back away slowly. Alright, party people. Get ready to turn up the volume because we're headed to Goa, India's ultimate beach paradise. Imagine white sand beaches, crystal clear water, and enough sunshine to make you forget what winter even feels like. The moment you step onto the sand, you'll feel the stress melt away. Goa is basically the place to go if you want to escape the real world and embrace your inner beach bum. Whether you're lounging on a beach chair or taking a dip in the ocean, relaxation is guaranteed. But Goa isn't just about relaxing on the beach, although that's definitely a major perk. For the adventure seekers, there's parasailing, jet skiing, and a plethora of water sports to get your adrenaline pumping. This place also knows how to party. When the sun sets, the beach transforms into a vibrant nightlife scene. We're talking beach shacks that turn into all-night raves, with DJs spinning tracks that'll keep you dancing until dawn, live music that'll make you want to dance barefoot in the sand. The energy is infectious, and the vibe is unbeatable. Just be careful who you share your snacks with, because Goa is also home to a whole lot of monkeys. These little guys are cute but can be quite the troublemakers. They love to hang around tourists, always on the lookout for an easy snack or a shiny new toy to play with. Just remember to hold on tight to your belongings, because these mischievous monkeys are quick and clever. Keep an eye out for those mischievous monkeys, and make sure your sunglasses and snacks are secure. And most importantly, have fun. Whether you're here to relax, party, or just enjoy the beautiful scenery, Goa has something for everyone. Hold on tight, guys, because we're about to dive into the heart and soul of India, the city of Varanasi. This ancient city, also known as Kashi or Benares, is one of the oldest continuously inhabited places in the world. This place is like nowhere else on earth, a city where ancient traditions collide with modern life, in a whirlwind of color, chaos, and spirituality. The streets are a sensory overload, with vibrant markets, the scent of incense, and the sounds of temple bells. Varanasi is located on the banks of the holy Ganges River, a place where Hindus come from all over the world to bathe in the sacred waters and wash away their sins. The river is not just a body of water, it's a lifeline, a spiritual entity that holds immense significance. It's also a place where life and death intertwine, with cremation ceremonies taking place on the riverbanks. The ghats, or steps leading down to the river, are where the cycle of life is most visible. from birth rituals to final farewells. It's crowded, it's chaotic, and it's full of sights and smells that will stay with you long after you leave. The narrow lanes are bustling with activity, from street vendors selling everything from flowers to spices, to pilgrims making their way to the river. But it's also incredibly beautiful, incredibly spiritual, and incredibly moving. Watching the sunrise or sunset over the Ganges is a sight to behold, as the river glows with a golden hue and the air is filled with chants and prayers. Plus, where else can you witness a religious procession with thousands of people, each one deeply immersed in their faith and traditions? Festivals here are a grand spectacle, with music, dance, and a sea of devotees. See holy cows chilling out in the middle of the street, completely unfazed by the hustle and bustle around them. These sacred animals are a common sight, adding to the unique charm of the city. And maybe even spot a sadhu meditating on the ghats. These holy men, with their ash-covered bodies and matted hair, are a living testament to the city's spiritual heritage. Varanasi is a place that stays with you, long after you've left its sacred shores. Alright, adrenaline junkies, this one's for you. We're heading up to Ladakh, the land of high passes, where the mountains scrape the sky and the air is so thin, you might just feel a little bit lightheaded. Ladakh is basically one giant adventure playground, a place where you can go trekking through the Himalayas, ride a yak across a high-altitude desert, and visit ancient monasteries perched precariously on cliff edges. But Ladakh isn't just about extreme sports and breathtaking scenery. It's also a place of incredible peace and spirituality, home to Tibetan Buddhist culture and traditions that have remained unchanged for centuries. Just be prepared for a bit of a bumpy ride. The roads in Ladakh are notoriously treacherous, winding their way through mountain passes and alongside sheer cliff drops. Okay guys, time to find our inner peace because we're headed to Rishikesh, the yoga capital of the world. Rishikesh is located in the foothills of the Himalayas, right on the banks of the holy Ganges River. It's a place where people come from all over the world to find themselves, escape the rat race, and maybe even learn how to levitate. But Rishikesh isn't just for hardcore yogis and spiritual seekers. It's also a great place to relax, recharge, and maybe even indulge in a little bit of adventure. You can go whitewater rafting on the Ganges, hike to hidden waterfalls, and maybe even spot a celebrity or two. Just be prepared for a bit of a culture shock. Rishikesh is a vegetarian town, so you can say goodbye to your cheeseburgers and pepperoni pizzas. Alright, beach bums and adventure seekers, pack your bags because we're heading to the Andaman Islands, a slice of paradise tucked away in the Bay of Bengal. This hidden gem is a dream destination for anyone looking to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life. Imagine crystal clear turquoise water that sparkles under the sun, pristine white sand beaches that stretch for miles, and lush green rainforests teeming with life. It's like stepping into a postcard. The Andaman Islands are home to some of the most incredible marine biodiversity in the world. From tiny, colorful fish to majestic sea turtles, the underwater world here is nothing short of magical. We're talking vibrant coral reefs that look like underwater gardens, colorful fish darting in and out of the corals, and maybe even a few sharks. But don't worry, they're mostly harmless. Mostly. These waters are a diver's paradise. You can go scuba diving to explore the depths, snorkeling to get up close with the marine life, or just chill out on the beach and soak up the sun. There's something for everyone, whether you're an adrenaline junkie or just looking to relax. But the Andamans aren't just about underwater adventures. The islands are covered in dense, ancient rainforests that are just waiting to be explored. You can hike through these lush forests, discovering hidden waterfalls along the way. And don't miss the chance to learn about the indigenous tribes who have called these islands home for centuries. Their rich culture and history add another layer of intrigue to this already fascinating destination. Just be prepared for a bit of a digital detox. The Andamans are still relatively undeveloped, so don't expect to find Wi-Fi on every corner. But that's part of the charm, right? It's a chance to disconnect from the digital world and reconnect with nature. All right, lovebirds, this one's for you. We're heading to Udaipur, the city of lakes, a place so romantic, it'll make you want to propose. Udaipur is located in the heart of Rajasthan, and it's known for its stunning palaces, sparkling lakes, and fairy tale-like atmosphere. Imagine strolling hand-in-hand through ancient bazaars, taking a boat ride across Lake Piccola at sunset, and enjoying a romantic dinner overlooking the city lights. But Udaipur isn't just for couples. It's also a great place to learn about history, culture, and art. You can visit the City Palace, a sprawling complex of courtyards, gardens, and palaces that will make you feel like you've stepped back in time. Just be prepared for a bit of a sensory overload. Udaipur is a city that's full of life, color, and noise. Alright, adventure junkies and snow bunnies, get ready to bundle up because we're heading to Manali, a Himalayan paradise that's practically buried in snow for half the year. Manali is a popular destination for trekking, skiing, and snowboarding. You can hike through forests of pine and cedar, go whitewater rafting on the Beas River, and maybe even spot a yeti. Okay, probably not a yeti, but a guy can dream, right? But Manali isn't just for adrenaline junkies. It's also a great place to relax, recharge, and enjoy the stunning scenery. Just be prepared for a bit of a culture shock. Manali is a popular destination for backpackers and hippies. So, there you have it, guys. My top 10 picks for the most incredible places to visit in India. From ancient temples to bustling cities to pristine beaches, India has something to offer everyone. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on my next adventure. Until then, stay adventurous.